Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Today Horoscopes News. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you everyone, and those of you who are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome my friends. My name is Max, and I do these readings every week. Alright everyone, on January 18th, we have two powerful alignments that are taking place, so make sure you mark your calendars down for this. First we have Venus in Pisces conjunct Saturn in Pisces, and the next one is Mercury in Capricorn sextile Saturn in Pisces. Both of these are happening on January the 18th, so there's a more grounded energy that we're going to experience in our lives, a heightened intuition and awareness. So these are energies that we can actually embrace and apply in our lives. Some of you are going to feel more productive at this time as well. So anytime you're feeling weight, stress, or anxiety as you are taking action in your life, they want you to center yourself and release that. Implement some spiritual practices or mindful practices where you're able to release energies. You know yourself the best here. You know what's going to work for you to release energy. So this is a time to work on that and allowing yourself to be productive but in a more lighter way. So what we're going to do today is find out what Spirit wants to share with you along these alignments. I'm going to start today with an oracle card from the Enchanted Forest Oracle. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you. A bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. And then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Pisces, let's call in Spirit and open up your readings. See what it is that Spirit would like to share with you around these two alignments. Now, I'm going to have to tell you this. I had Taurus start your reading right now. I had a lot of interesting energies coming in, so I don't know if any of you are experiencing anything unusual, a feeling of confusion. It came through into your cards earlier. So I had Taurus start your reading because I was getting super confused with what the cards were trying to say. So Spirit called me to restart. So here we are, without an agenda. Okay, so without agenda, here the message for you is pure love, and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love, without expecting anything. True givers, receive. So once again, pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. So they want you to express your love and apply your energy without agenda, expectations, or strings attached to it. Because when you do it this way, you see it coming back tenfold. But when we have expectations or agendas around the energy that we put out there, that's when we start to experience disappointment, regret, all kinds of emotions that we don't like to experience, right? And with this card here, it's really interesting. It's almost like you're putting energy somewhere where maybe you feel like you're being taken for granted. Maybe you're feeling like someone's taking advantage of you. They're wanting you to be discerning of the energies around you and where you're giving your energy, because you may be feeling a certain way, because you're meant to reassess where you're giving your energy out there and redirect it somewhere else. But you're meant to actually put that energy out there, that loving energy out there. Continue doing what you're doing, but redirect it somewhere else where you feel good about it. So Page of Swords, we have a new energy entering your life, a new experience that you're about to experience, Pisces, and it's coming in with a message. So I feel Spirit is communicating with you right now. You're receiving signs around you. Some of you may have been inspired recently or had an idea come up, some sort of a solution to something. You're meant to actually follow this. So maybe this is coming to you for a reason. There's something that you have recently come into as far as something that you're wanting to take action on. This is a new energy. They're wanting you to take action on it. So Page of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. I feel this is something that you haven't experienced before. This is new energy. This is something that you're going to have to learn. So Spirit is wanting you to be open here, open to learning, but also taking action on that learning. This is not going to be something that comes easy, but the more that you learn and practice consistency, discipline, you're going to see yourself getting ahead with this. So that is the Knight of Pentacles. And we also have the Hangman. Things that didn't make sense to you once are going to start to make sense. You're going to turn things that are upside down, right side up. This is your energy right now, working to turn things around. Okay, so some of you may be experiencing something in your life where maybe things aren't making sense. Maybe it's the energy that you're putting out there, and it doesn't make sense because you're putting this out there and you're receiving something that is different than what you're expecting. I don't know if any of you are experiencing this energy, but things are going to make sense for you. It's all going to turn around for you, okay? Now, the Hangman is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent, however. It tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Pisces without agenda. When you're putting your energy out there, be aware of how you're putting it out there. Are there strings attached to it? If you're helping someone or you're giving someone love, do it freely, unconditionally. Okay, without any expectations back from them. And as you're doing this, I feel you're about to put some new energy out there. There's something that has come in, some sort of a message that is being delivered. And again, I get a lot of new jobs coming in. I don't know if any of you are thinking about getting a new job or starting some sort of a new project, something that has to do with money. I'm getting an idea coming in, a thought. This is also heightened intuition. So these planetary alignments right now are heightening our intuition. And that's what we want to allow to guide us. Allow your intuition to guide you. This guidance is definitely coming in for you. So you're seeing the signs, you're seeing the opportunities. There is this new awareness around something, this new awareness around life, this new information that you receive from somewhere, Pisces, that is actually working in your favor. You'll have to share with me in the comment section below what this is for you. This could be a prayer that you had put out into the universe and you're finding an answer around it. It's an energy that you put out there that is coming back to you and answering a question or clarification or guidance that you have been seeking. I'm also getting someone coming in and sharing something with you. I'm getting an idea. Okay, I'm getting an idea coming in. You're meant to act on that idea. That idea came to you because you are the one that is capable of making that idea come to you. That idea happened. Okay, so I'm getting a dream, a wish as well here with this, and this mastering your craft is coming through as well. I'm sorry if this is feeling a little bit confusing for you, Pisces, but this energy was in your reading when I first started it, and it's still in your reading right now. So some of you may be feeling confused or lost somewhere in your life, in a specific area. This clarity is coming in for you now. Okay, and you don't have to obsessively look for the signs or the information. It's going to come to you when you're in this present moment, not feeling pressure, not feeling stress. So this is where you clear your mind, open your mind up if you're stressed or worried or have anxiety around something. If you're thinking about something over and over and over again, this is where you clear your mind. Practice clearing your mind daily. Pisces. Okay, your intuition is very, very strong, right? These alignments are happening in your sign, right? And you know what? Ground yourselves because you don't want to float up so high that you're in this other energy that isn't realistic or grounded in nature. Grounded in nature is what Spirit is saying. Ground yourself in nature. Get outside, connect with nature, and open yourself up. There's a new perspective coming in here, a new way of doing things. So action is required, is what Spirit is saying around whatever this is. Okay, so share with me in the comments section below how the Page of Swords is coming into your life. What are you feeling? This is a new experience for sure. I'm definitely getting something fresh starting over. Maybe this came in with some sort of good news for you. I'm definitely getting good news coming in. I'm getting a lot of excitement. This awareness, seeing things through a different light, seeing a bigger vision around something that has entered your life. This is where you're going to learn and you're going to grow. And this is where you're open to learning and growing. This is where you're open to experiencing this in a different way, whatever this is for you. Taking action and opportunity to really take action, plan things out. You're at the beginning stages. You're going to learn a lot, and you're going to grow from your experience, right? So the other thing that Spirit is showing me is some of you have set an intention, which is coming through the Page of Swords intention behind your actions. That's been a big message coming in throughout my readings today, is intention behind your actions. And knowing that you're in a growth period right now, Pisces, that there is a major expansion happening through the growth period in your life. So some of you are going to face some challenges in this new energy, right? It's an open field. Anything is possible here. And you being open to the experience and allowing yourself to move through it, no matter what that experience is actually allowing you to move ahead much faster. And it's not that you're meant to move fast. Things are going to feel like they're speeding up. I really feel 2025 is going to be a year where things are going to be really quick. Like it's going to feel like the energy is moving really fast. I'm already experiencing this in my own life. I'm seeing things happening really quickly. So you have this ability to create things quickly in your life, and this is going to happen. For you through organization, having a strategy, planning organization, right? Understanding what your destination point is and everything that you require to get there. Sometimes we're not meant to know how we're meant to get to our destination, but we are meant to take action and take steps one step at a time, right? So you have to get into motion. You have to get into movement with this energy to apply what it is that you already know, and to learn and apply what it is that you are learning, information that you're gaining. I'm getting major freedom coming in, freely expressing yourself in the way that you need to, truly stepping into your authenticity, your true essence, and allowing that to lead the way. I'm getting some of you working with your darker aspects, your shadow aspects, learning how to balance that energy, and turning it into light, which is actually, it feels like your bulletproof spirit is saying bulletproof here. You're bulletproof. Maybe you're drinking like bulletproof coffee. I've heard of this before, and I'm seeing someone sipping on something, bulletproof coffee, something to do with bulletproof and freedom. This has to do with your freedom. You are breaking free from an energy. This is an old energy that you've been in for a cycle. So what I'm getting here is a cycle opening up for you, a new experience where you are in charge. You are the one that's in charge. You get to make the choices and the decisions in your life. And with practice makes perfect, Spirit is saying practice makes perfect, okay? And have a plan. They're wanting you to have a plan around something, but I'm seeing you. So this card claims victory. You are going to claim victory here. All right, so action is required. You have to be an active participant in the reality you're creating for in your life. So you again have to be in it to win it. Really, really interesting. And again, you know, when we're setting intentions, we have these dreams, and we're putting this vision out there. We don't want to do it with any kind of an agenda. The goal, I feel, sometimes is an agenda, but it's almost like, okay, let's put this when I'm manifesting. I'm setting an intention. I'm trying to explain this in a way that you understand here, and that sometimes I have a hard time explaining it. So when I put an intention into the universe, when I try to manifest, I put it there, and I release it without any kind of time constraint, without any kind of strings attached, without any kind of doubts about it. I just kind of freely allow it to float into the universe and let it go. This is what Spirit wants you to do as well, as whatever it is, whatever destination point you're going towards. They want you to believe that you're going to get there because you are. When we don't get there, it's when we start to tie things to it like, oh, I'm probably not going to get there because I don't have enough time to do this. That or the other thing, or I don't know if I have the ability or the, you know, whatever the excuse or the reasons or the limitations or restrictions are. They want you to release that and allow yourself to just move towards it without any kind of expectations. Because this is where you're really going to see everything start to align and fall into place for you, freely moving with this energy. There's a beautiful flow that has entered your life, Pisces. You have elevated to this new frequency and vibrations, You're going to experience something different, unlike any other in your life. And Spirit is wanting you to allow yourself to flow through it. And again, I feel that there's a fast-forward pushing energy right now. In your life, you're experiencing this. And it's all going to make sense to you. Perhaps things are feeling like they're confusing right now. Maybe things are moving really quickly for you. And you know, it feels like maybe your world is upside down. Some of you might be going through a big change in your life right now, right? Maybe you're going through some sort of a life change, like I'm getting a really big life change for some of you. This might have to do with your career. This might have to do with your health. This might have to do with a relationship. Whatever this is, know that everything is going to work out for you. To have patience, to trust yourself in the situation, to trust the universe. Spirit wants you to connect with them right now, to create a channel where you're able to access this information that they're sending your way. Okay, I'm getting a channel being created here to communicate with Spirit. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, like things are all over the place, they want you to organize that energy. If things are feeling chaotic, they want you to organize that chaos within yourself. It doesn't have to be organized outside of you. Well, Spirit is showing me a messy house now, a messy area to clear the clutter in your life, because sometimes even that helps lighten the energy around us. And you know what weight that we're carrying, these planetary alignments are calling us to release weight, because we're meant to move lighter and freer in this energy to elevate. So right now, Spirit is calling some of you to release the weight that you're carrying around, any kind of confusion that you might have. Perhaps you called on Spirit guides for guidance. So this connection, this channel is being created right now for you to connect and communicate with Spirit, so they can bring guidance and for you to navigate whatever experience you're experiencing right now. Okay, so I like to meditate. I like to get out in nature. I like to tune out the noise, right? The world has a lot of noise right now. We in our own lives have a lot of noise. Sometimes we have to create space for quiet and calm within ourselves, to reconnect not only with ourselves, but with Spirit, right? And Spirit, how Spirit communicates with me the most is through inspiration, is through ideas, right? So I keep myself grounded. I never worry. I mean, I do worry about things, but I don't worry about my path, about what I'm doing. I have a lot of other things that my kids I worry about. I think that's a natural parent thing, but I don't worry about my actual path and my own journey. There's like this trust that I have. And because I do, I don't carry the weight of it. So I feel I'm moving in a nice flow and rhythm, and we can all create that in our lives. And I do this through meditation. I do this through music. But right now what's happening is Spirit is communicating, connecting with you. Because any kind of confusion, anything that feels upside down, is going to be turned right side up. Okay? So, this is what I'm feeling here. And connection to nature. I'm getting something to do with vegetables or leafy greens. This is coming up, right? So I don't know if any of you are taking in more herbs, leafy greens, these kinds of things. Maybe this has to do with your diet, right? I'm getting someone's health shifting and changing, and you're now having to change your lifestyle. I'm getting a lifestyle change coming in with the Hangman. You're having to change your lifestyle because of something happening to you physically. And this is a new experience. For you, whoops, this is a brand new experience. So you're maybe having to change your diet, eating things that you've never eaten before, changing the food, this food. I'm actually having to go through that myself. I have Hashimoto's disease. I don't know if any of you have Hashimoto's. But I'm starting to, because I'm getting older, I'm starting to see how my body is starting to react to food. So I'm getting some of you also going through this experience. Maybe it was your health, something happened, and you're having to take action, having a plan and really organize your life or organize your diet, revisit things to shift it in order to live your highest life, right? So there's definitely a complete shift I'm feeling in your life, and this is necessary. This is something that is happening in a way that it's happening. So again, we make choices and decisions in our lives. I know that I'm not meant to eat fried foods. It's not good for me, it's not healthy for me, but I still choose to do it, right? I'm fully aware that it's not good for me, and I've been making these choices, but now they're catching up. So now, because you're catching up, I'm having to shift things, and it's uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable experience because I'm experiencing stomach aches. Maybe you're experiencing something, and this doesn't have to be your health. This could be in your relationship. This could be in your career where there's things that are showing up that you're becoming aware of and you're having to do them differently. Trust this. It's a process. You're meant to be going through this. It's actually turning you right side up, right? So those changes, as comfortable as they may be, there's a releasing and shedding of energies and this realignment of you in a place where you're meant to be. This new energy, it's new, right? So allow yourself to be open to experience this, whatever. This is for you. Okay, it might be uncomfortable, but it's an experience. Let's think of it as an adventure, right? I'm having to take off a lot of things out of my diet right now, and it's like, oh my gosh, I have to stop eating things that I actually enjoy eating. But I'm not going to take it too hard. I'm just going to see where I can be creative with food as well. So it's how you choose to experience the experience that you're in, right? So the other thing here is truths that are being revealed, that are shifting you to a new energy. This is where Spirit is saying, expect the unexpected and be aware of how you're showing up in this experience that you're experiencing, no matter how hard it is, because this is all a part of your growth. This is all a part of your evolution. You are incrementally ascending, elevating to a new frequency and vibration, one that you have never experienced before. It's like you're a noob in this energy, right? Those of you that play video games, you're like a new player in this new terrain, in this new chapter. So that is the Hangman for you. Let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today, Pisces. So let's see what it is that they want to share with you through this. So we are getting for you is High Priest Intend and Create. We have a hawk in this card. This could be a confirmation for some of you, especially if you're seeing a hawk in your life. If you're not seeing one, you're seeing one now on your screen, and Intend and Create. We have snake here on this card as well. So some of you may be seeing snakes in your life as confirmation around this message. All right. So the message for you today is to recognize that you have the power to change your life, face your fear, and align with the light. In many traditions, the high priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able to not only divine the future but to help create it. 2. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition or in pagan traditions, be second to the high priestess, but he is always spiritually connected and disciplined with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you're more powerful and connected than you may think. Okay, so remember that everything you are given, everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to. Grow, heal, and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. So High Priest here, and I'm getting a student energy. You are a student of life, Pisces. You're meant to take in information. You're meant to learn. You're meant to grow, but you're also meant to apply what it is that you're learning. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Now, some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So if you're seeing this number, this is your message. Fully commit. Fully commit to something in your life. 5. So there's something that's come in, and Spirit is wanting you to fully commit to whatever it is. Okay, so the message here is, you may be experiencing a test of your loyalty right now. So this is where you tap into your inner strength to get through this. It has to do with your desires, your dreams, your ambitions. You're going to experience a lot of growth, and we have Master Mirror coming in as well. Okay, so desires, dreams. You have manifested something, and it's taking shape now. So you might be going through a change or elevating to this energy where you have to become that version of you that can resonate in that energy. So that is you fully committing to that growth, that elevation, no matter how challenging it is for you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below. hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching.